across the lonely moon. And I touched your golden hair and tasted your eyes were full with love the way they used to be. Your gentle hand reached out to comfort me.
Hey vinyl community, it's Michael. Welcome back to Near Wild Heaven. What's playing in the background? This is Naz Nomad and the Nightmares. It's a soundtrack to an imaginary movie called Give Daddy the Night Cindy. And this is actually The Dam. They did a fake soundtrack for a fake movie from the 60s. It's all full of covers, and the cover that's playing right now is, of course, I Had Too Much to Dream Last Night. Really good stuff, really fun listen for the Dam. Turn this down. So today's video is going to be number 4 in my series of the Antacid Archives. And I'm trying to show stuff that I didn't show in my previous 3 videos of this series. So I'm just going to jump right into it. And first up, this is the Blues Project, Projections. This was their first album. Features Al Cooper on organ. So right there. He was the guy that did the organ intro on Dylan's Like a Rolling Stone. So really good organ on there. But yeah, this is a great album. It's got some jazz elements to it a little bit, but a lot of it is just fantastic. This song, I Can't Keep From Crying, the opening song on side 1, it's just a great song. And also songs like Two Trains Running is really good. Wake Me, Shake Me. Flute Thing is excellent song. Fly Away, all of it's just great stuff from the Blues Project. The first album from 1967, Projections. And up next is The Human Expression, Love It, Psychedelic Velocity. This is garage psych from the late 60s. Really good stuff. There's the guys in the band there. But yeah, great stuff. They do songs like the title song, Love It, Psychedelic Velocity, which I think has been on a few of the like Pebbles comps and stuff like that. Another good song is Sweet Child of Nothingness. That's really good. Optical Sound, Reading Your Will, Room of Shadows, Judgment of Rejection. All pretty good stuff. Really good garage psych. Really good fuzz guitar on a few of the tracks. But yeah, great stuff. Human Expression, love it. Love It, Psychedelic Velocity. And up next, this is Churchills. This is a band from Israel. I think some of the people in the band could be like from England or something, but a few of the members are uh, Israeli natives. But yeah, this is really, really good. Um, it's originally, the songs were written, it says here, the songs on the first side of the album are from the soundtrack of the motion picture A Woman's Case. So, yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Some of it has like a Beatles inspired sound to it, but yeah, it's so good. Songs like Open Up Your Eyes, Pictures in My Mind, Strangulation, She's a Woman, that's a Beatles cover, Straight People, So Alone Today, Signs of You, Sunshine Man, all really good stuff from Churchill's. From, I'm not sure when this came out, possibly 68 or 69. But yeah, great stuff. If you don't know about Churchill's, check it out. I've seen a few other people show this too, so it's not that well unknown. But yeah, check it out if you don't know Churchill's. And up next, this is the Third Power, Believe. This is from 1970 originally, and this reissue on Vanguard, and it comes on this red vinyl. It looks kind of orange there, but it's red. But yeah, great stuff. This is kind of a hard-edged Psych in some songs, and then other songs it's a little bit more mellow. And there's a couple of ballads on here that are pretty good. I normally don't care too much for ballads. It depends, but the ballads on here are pretty good. So yeah, overall this is a pretty good Psych album. They do songs like Getting Together, Feel So Lonely, Lost in a Daydream, that's a great song. Won't Beg Anymore, Crystalline Chandelier, all really good stuff. And there's a shot of the band and the backside. But yeah, great stuff. The Third Power, Believe. And up next, this is Tommy James and the Shondells, Crimson and Clover. It's a classic psych pop track, but there's a lot of other good stuff on here too. Crystal Blue Persuasion, which I think was released as a single from this excellent song. Sugar on Sunday is really good. I Am a Tangerine and Do Something to Me, all great stuff from Tommy James and the Shondells. This is from 1968. At least that's what this little blurb here, it says December 1968. This probably released at that time, or maybe early 1969. But yeah, great stuff. Tommy James and the Shondells, Crimson and Clover. And up next, this is The Litter, $100 Fine. This is their second album. It was originally released in 1967, and this is a 1999 reissue on the Get Hip Archives series. Yeah, this is really good. I love these guys. This is a great album. The first album they did like mostly all covers, but this one I think it's mostly all originals. They do a cover. They do one cover of She's Not There, the zombie song, but the rest of it, like Mindbreaker is really good, Tallyman, Here I Go Again, Apologies to 2069, Kaleidoscope, Blues One. But yeah, great stuff from The Litter, their second album, $100 Fine. And up next is some blues psych with 10 Years After. I believe this is their first album. Um, but yeah, this is really good. Alvin Lee was fantastic guitarist. They do a cover of the song by the Blues Project on here, I Can't Keep From Crying. They do an excellent version of it. And also they do a cover of Willie Dixon's Spoonful, and the other stuff is like originals by Alvin Lee. Love Until I Die, Don't Want You, Feel It For Me. Yeah, great stuff. Really good guitar work from Alvin Lee. Kind of psyche in the guitar leads, but it's mostly like a blues-based album, but I'd refer to it as psych blues. But great stuff from 10 years after. And up next, this is the Beatles, the Yellow Submarine song track. This includes all of the songs that were used in the movie. And this has all been remixed and remastered. This came out in 1999 when they reissued the movie on VHS and DVD. They also reissued this. But yeah, this is so good. All the psyche Beatles stuff from 67 is on here. Well, the most well-known songs, but yeah, stuff like title song Yellow Submarine, Hey Bulldog, fantastic song, Eleanor Rigby, All Together Now, Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds, With a Little Help from My Friends, Baby You're a Rich Man, All You Need Is Love, When I'm 64, Nowhere Man, and my favorite track on here is the George Harrison song, It's Too Much. It's All Too Much, the last song on side 2. That is fantastic. That is like my favorite Beatles psychedelic song. Just so good. But yeah, there you go. Beatles Yellow Submarine song track from 1999. And up next, this is the Fallen Angels. This is their first album. This is really good. A little bit hard to describe. It's kind of quirky a little bit, and the music is good. It's good psych, but it's just a little bit hard to describe. I've listened to this several times, and I keep hearing different things from it. At one time I heard like sounded something like Frigid Pink, or other bands around that era have a similar sound to it. But yeah, there's pretty good stuff on here. The instruments they use on here are pretty unique. They use a piano, flute, a celeste, a sitar, vibes, horns, drums and percussion, guitar, even a kazoo is used at one point. But yeah, it's pretty good. Like I said, it's a little bit hard for me to describe this music-wise, but it's really good. Fallen Angels' first album, self-titled. Great stuff. And up next, this is a band called The Dark. This is a reissue of their album. The album was called Dark Round the Edges. And this is a 2-record set, and it contains, the first album has the original album that was recorded like in 1972, I think. It doesn't say, but I think it's about, oh yeah, okay, 1972. And the second album is a live album of the entire original album. And that was recorded in October of 2011, like with the original band. They all got back together. There they are. I'm sorry. They're on this side here. That's the original band reunited in 2011 and did a live version of their album. But yeah, this is really, really good. The guitar work on this is fantastic. Just so good. And I believe the same guy who plays lead guitar here also went on to be in a band called Wicked Lady, who released a couple of albums in the early 70s. But yeah, this is great stuff. Psych guitar, some of it's kind of a hard rock sound, but fantastic album all the way around. The dark and dark around the edges. And up next, this is The Dark Side, All That Noise. This features one of the members, his name is Peter Bain. He was a former member of Spacemen 3, so that's what this kind of sounds similar in style to Spacemen 3, but it's really, really good. I really enjoyed this. I'm so happy to found this album. I found it about a year ago or so, but yeah, just great stuff on here. Songs like Waiting for the Angels is great. Guitar Voodoo, Found Love, She Don't Come, Good for Me, Love in a Burning Universe, Spend Some Time, Don't Stop the Rain, all just great stuff. This is on, what is this? On Situation 2 record label here. But yeah, great stuff from The Dark Side, All That Noise. This, I think, came out in like, I'm not even sure, I think it was like 90 or 91, something like that. But yeah, great stuff from The Dark Side, All That Noise. And up next, this is Pussy Plays, the name of the album. This is really good. Kind of on the harder edge of Psych, but great guitar work on here. Just really, really good stuff. Songs like Come Back June, We Built the Sun, Comets, Tragedy in F minor, Everybody's Song. Just really, really good stuff. Pussy Plays. This is on the Morgan Bluetown label. Pretty good label for reissues of older stuff. But yeah, this is really good. I really enjoyed this album. And they have dedications here on the back. And one of the dedications is Clyde the dog. But yeah, there you go. Pussy Plays. Great Psych album. And up next, this is the Royal Air Coach, Open Your Mind. This is a reissue from 2022 on the Sundays label. This is like garage psych, a bunch of kids doing it, teenagers, but yeah, really good stuff. So happy to find this. I think I first saw this when Dave the Pickup Artist showed this, and that got me interested in it, and I checked it out, and it's really, really good. But songs like Wrapped Up in Your Mind is great. Webs of Love, Wondering Why, Wax Theory, Death of a Man, Waking Skies, pretty good. Heavy stuff for a bunch of teenagers. You know, this is really good. But yeah, it's got organ in it and the usual guitars, bass, and drums, but also organ. But yeah, great stuff from the Royal Air Coach. All this stuff was originally recorded in, I don't know, around 68, 69, somewhere around there. But yeah, great stuff from the Royal Air Coach. Open up your mind. Got a couple more here. This is Lazy Smoke, Corridor of Faces. This is a reissue on Jackpot Records. I'm not sure when this first came out. It could be like, I think the late 60s possibly. Okay, 1968 is when it was recorded. But there's the inner sleeve. Kind of give you an idea of what the band looked like. But yeah, really good stuff. Kind of Beatlesque. I mean, the guy that wrote the songs here, he was a big Beatles fan, because the songs on here sound a lot like, well, it sounds similar to the Beatles, especially their Psych era. But yeah, great stuff. Songs like All These Years, How Was Your Day Last Night, Come With the Day, Sarah Saturday, Under Skies, How Did You Die? All really good stuff from Corridor. The name of the band is Lazy Smoke. The name of the album is Corridor of Faces. Great stuff. And the last one here, this is Flashes by Ill Wind. This is from 1968. This is a reissue from 2001 on the Akarma label. This is pretty good. This sounds similar in style to like the Jefferson Airplane, because they have a female vocalist, so there's an inevitable comparison to Jefferson Airplane. But yeah, this is pretty good. Songs like High Flying Bird, Hung Up Chick, Little Man, Dark World is really good. You're All I See Now, Ill Wind. It's really good stuff from Ill Wind and Flashes. Yeah, great stuff. So that's it for this week. I hope you all enjoyed that. And I want to thank everyone who subscribed in the last couple of weeks. Thanks to everyone who leaves comments. And I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're all enjoying great music. And I guess that'll do it for this week. And take it easy, BC. We'll see you later.